A primary school in Lancashire has been given top marks from parents for sending a letter to its pupils, telling them that there is more to life than test results.
Well, each letter, which was personally addressed to each of its Year 6 pupils, says, "We are concerned that these tests do not always assess all of what it is that make each of you special and unique. The people who create these tests do not know each of you. They do not know that you can play a musical instrument or that you can dance or paint a picture. The scores you will get will tell you something, but not everything."
It has won the praise of thousands of parents on social media and also caused a little bit of controversy. Let's talk to the assistant head of Barrowford Primary School, Amy Birkett, where they sent this letter out. Very good morning to you, miss.
Good morning.
Was it your idea to send this letter?
Yes, it was. We'd seen a blog earlier in the year in about autumn term, and I was just scrolling through my emails on Sunday, and I thought, how lovely would it be to send out a letter to the individual pupils to celebrate them on their achievements, and so I asked our head if it would be okay for us to send that letter out.
Was it from America originally?
Yeah, I think it's from American blog, yes. We've put the link on our website now as well, so people can find it there.
And what has been the reaction from parents? Because reading it as a parent, it's a lovely, positive message that you're sending out, but it does sort of say something about the exam results as well that I wonder whether some parents might have been concerned about.
Well, our parents are used to us sending out letters like this because this is our ethos. This is what we say to our children all the time, that absolutely exams are important, and ensuring that children get the basic skills in maths and English is really important. But also we develop our children in all the rounded and grounded skills so they can be lifelong learners as well. So our parents were really pleased to see the letter and really pleased with the reaction, and that people are starting to listen to the things that we are doing in our school as well.
Well, we're joined here by the river by our journalist and mother of four, Susanna. Susanna, thank you for joining us this morning.
Hi.
You're a mother of four children.
I am.
Around this age, some of them. What do you make of the letter?
Well, if I received a letter like that in an envelope with my 11-year-old's exam results, I would be absolutely livid. I mean, yes, there's no arguing that it is a lovely sentiment, it's very sweet, but I think the timing of it is irresponsible, and also I would go as far as to say a little condescending to an 11-year-old. I think the letter sounds as if the headmistress is already expecting them to get bad exam results. To me, the tone of it is slightly defeatist, and I would hope that a school would be sending that message out, you know, have a holistic approach to a child's education right from the start, and be sending out that message all the way through the education. The timing to send it out with exam results and to suggest to an 11-year-old that perhaps has worked incredibly hard to get good results in those exams, to say to them that, you know, hanging out with their friends or looking after their little brother is equally as important as the exam results, it is irresponsible at a time when they're on the brink of having to crank it up for senior school.
What about for those children that haven't done as well, though, and are probably devastated by the fact that their results haven't come out as they hoped? Isn't this a bit of comfort? Isn't this sort of saying to them, actually, there are more things to life than just getting those test results?
Well, I would hope that the school would have reinforced that all the way from the time they started at the school. I mean, you know, you would hope that a school would be giving that message right from reception all the way up to Year 6. But you know, in Year 6, the point is that they're on the brink of starting senior school. They are going to have to crank it up academically. Exams are important. Yeah. No one has ever suggested that an exam tests emotional intelligence, or whether you're special, or whether you help your parents empty the dishwasher. I mean, of course, an exam can't measure that.
Let's go back to Miss Birkett, who's there at Barrowford Primary School. What do you make of the argument that we've had from Shona there, that actually the letter trivialises these exam results, and they are hugely important and can't be underestimated?
Absolutely, and this letter went out in the context of our best results yet, and some of our children achieving really, really high levels, and it wasn't a cover-up at all. We tell our children all the time that it's really important to achieve, and we work in an ethos of where it's really positive to struggle and where it's really positive to be determined and confident about their learning. So that's what our children do, just as you said quite rightly, right from reception through to Year 6. So actually our parents weren't surprised by this letter, because this is what we're saying all the time to our children. They worked so hard during that week in May, but it's also about everything that they've done in the whole 7 years of being at our school as well.
Miss Birkett, thank you. The last line of the letter, Shona: enjoy your results and be very proud of these, but remember, there are many ways of being smart. And there are, aren't there?
That's true. I mean, my daughter just got 5% in her maths exam, and I'm not saying that to her. I'm getting her extra tuition for the summer holidays.
She's in trouble, is she?
Yeah.
Yes.
But quite a few parents actually are welcoming. I've got one here from Debbie who says, a wonderful idea. All children should be commended on trying their best and gives them a sense of pride. So let us know your thoughts this morning and whether you think that kind of letter is a good idea.
Miss Birkett and Shona, thank you very much for joining us
Thank
this
you.
morning.